Hi everybody, my name is David. I'm a co-play frontier from the Genesis group. Just want to give you guys quick market update, or try to make it quick. So if we look at Bitcoin, so far there hasn't been much of a Christmas rally. Do I still think it's possible? Yeah, I still think Christmas rally is possible, but it might even end before the year ends. And I still think next year Bitcoin will still go lower. So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. There you look at the weekly, once again, is poised to set up for a move down. Okay, but yeah, I mean, you look at like this candle, like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was like 2 months. After 2 months, it went down. Look at this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then after about 2 months, it went down. Well, we're here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah. Can I see that things can move up? Possibly in a couple weeks? I mean, it can. It can. I'm not saying that it cannot. But, it's just, I don't think it's going to be a very strong. Well, it can be a strong move. We'll see. But anyway, regardless of the matter, I still think next year Bitcoin will see new lows, including the stock market. So now if you look at KOK, if Bitcoin continues to go down like it's doing now, what do you think will happen to KOK? It's going to go down. Okay, you have a little Christmas rally. Maybe KOK could have a little rally, maybe close to that purple line or a little bit over. But at the end, if Bitcoin hits new lows, I expect KOK to hit new lows, right? And if Bitcoin's gonna hit new lows, I don't know. I think KOK will go under 5 cents, depending on how low Bitcoin goes and how long it stays at its lows. Yeah, KOK could even go under 5. Go down to 3, maybe down to 2 something. So maybe even more. Who knows? But yeah, I think KOK will see even further lows from now as Bitcoin sees further lows. You see some strong down pressure. So, and that's about it. Today the DXY, it is moving down. But if you look at the DXY, you might see a retest on the bottom of that channel. So we'll see. So like you say, let's say you see that channel here, right? And it's touching up, down on that channel. It did break above the channel. It went down, retest, broke down. Well, what you might see is maybe the dollar might move up, hit the bottom of the channel. And if it doesn't get back in the channel and it gets rejected, then you'll see further downside. And sometime this month, I expect the Fed is going to raise another 50 basis points. And yeah, I mean, what do you think is going to happen, right? So, that's just strengthen the dollar, I would imagine. And so that's what we have so far. Nothing special. There's nothing in here that makes me want to buy Bitcoin thinking that it's bottomed. And there's nothing in here that makes me want to sell my Bitcoin thinking that maybe there's not a possibility for it to have some up movement before, or Bitcoin that I have, before it has back down. Really, right now, just whatever Bitcoin I have, I'm cool holding it, and whatever pre-buy orders I have for Bitcoin, I'm cool keeping it, And for me right now, I feel better just holding mostly Bitcoin or putting buy orders in mostly just Bitcoin, because as if Bitcoin goes down more, the altcoins are gonna get smashed. The altcoins will go down more than Bitcoin, and so you want um, to later trade your Bitcoin for the altcoin. Yeah, so that is the strategy, and that's it. Nothing new other than that. So yeah, everyone, I hope all of you stay safe out there. Remember, like I expect the economy to get worse. You have warnings from the CEO of Walmart that prices in Walmart will go up because of theft, and they're going to have to close down some stores. I think Disney's going to close down a lot of their stores and just sell mostly online because their stores aren't making money. I think Target was hit for like tens of millions or a couple $100 million from theft. And yeah, I mean, things in America does not sound good. It just sounds like things are going to get worse. You got a lot of companies right now that they're ready to sell or fire employees. And yet the jobs market might sound good that they're making jobs, but it seems like these jobs are service providing jobs, not producing jobs. And so that's going to widen the trade deficit, because what's going to happen is you're going to have people where the demand for products and services are there because you have some people working, but the products will have to come from another country because the country itself is not producing enough products. And because it's not like the manufacturing jobs are going up a whole lot, it's just service jobs. So I mean, you can kind of figure that out, right? But mostly you're going to see people with who worked at good companies with good jobs, so they're going to get laid off. But these are the people who probably own homes, and they won't be able to pay off the mortgage, and then they're going to be forced to have to sell their homes. And you're going to see, like, within maybe like around a 6-month span, where you'll have more and more and more people just trying to sell their homes, but the buyers won't be there. And I think that's going to put in a housing crash, because yeah. And the way I look at it is, it's coming because you see stocks continue to go down. The way I look at it, stocks go down first before housing, because you need a place to live, and so you're going to want to sell your stocks before you sell your home. Especially like for a lot of guys, probably they don't want to tell their wives that they effed up, and so they're going to want to sell their stocks before they sell their homes, because they don't want to tell their wife that they messed up. They don't want to tell their wife reality. And so it's like stuff like that makes me, yeah. Just speculate. But is it really speculating? I think it's just good, sound, fundamental, economic structure that I've been going by. And, a lot of stuff that I call has been right. I wish I was wrong. But the problem is, I'm right. So, yeah. As always, I'm praying for all of you in Jesus Christ's name. God bless all of y'all. All right. I highly recommend you get spiritually right and emotionally, mentally right, and physically right? Get in shape. Surround yourself with the right people. I recommend you work. If you can work, I would think you should work. There's going to be a time where it's going to be hard just to find a good job. All right? It might be hard to find a good job now. And yeah. I think I know this year there was a food shortage, but I think next year the food shortage will be even worse. So, well, yeah, there y'all have it. Uh, Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am telling you what I'm doing and what I'm thinking will happen. And, I give you reasons why. All right, everyone. God bless and KOK on.